Okay, we just put the eyelids on there, and there was a little gap here. I had a little bit more clay in the outside corner of that eye, so they're relatively close to the same now. We also have to build up these eyebrows in here, which made me think of something here. I've got, this is one of the easy set heads, and pretty much what we're doing right now on this head with the clay is what's already done for you on these easy sets, and that's kind of what I'm going to reproduce now, are these little bumps for the eyebrows up there. So, and I just took a little wad of clay and I'm just going to stick that up there, and we're just creating a little bump there, and that'll be shaped from the outside through the skin, you know, once we're into the mounting process there. So anyway, that's pretty close. Not perfect, but pretty close. You know, and we're going to be able to move that around. We're not going to let, you know, use epoxy or hard clay that we're not going to be able to adjust afterwards. We want to be able to move that clay and adjust that clay a little bit through the skin, you know, once the skin's on there, so we can get the expression or get the look that we want. So we should probably put a little bit of clay on that nose. I talked about that. Same thing there, it doesn't take a lot, but I'm just gonna get way too much here. I'm just gonna put a little wad of it right on there and just kind of squish it on and in there, just so I've got something to play with there to squish around under the skin. And I think that's all I want there. I'll put a little bit on this bottom lip here. If we don't need it later, we'll just pull it right off. A lot of forms you are going to need that right there. And it's amazing how you can put all that clay on there, and when you go putting the skin on there, you wonder where it went. So I'll show you what I typically do on the corners of the mouth, even though a lot of it's already sculpted on there. Most of the time, after I Dremel the slot in the mouth, I'll put a roll of clay right around there like that, just to make that nice and fleshy there. And then it also gives you a little bit of extra to smush in to close that lip line up after you've tucked the lips. I'm just blending it down onto the form just so it'll stick there and it won't just fall off when I'm putting the skin on, hopefully. Same thing on this side. There we go. I think that about does it. Use a little bit more on this side of the nose, I guess. Not quite even there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just want some to be able to squish around in there and have a nice full nose. So it probably wouldn't hurt to have just a little bit on the front of that nose too, just in case it's not quite as full and plump as I want. You can always lift it up and put some more under it. So there's our finished head, ready for the skin to go on, and there it is compared to the easy set. Very similar situation once you get the clay work done on there.